Welcome to qualifying day of Roboboat 2013. I'm Zoz Brooks, and with me this year is
Christine Daly. I've joined the Robo Nation team from the Naval Research Laboratory, where I work as a mechanical engineer for the Vehicle Research Section.
Today was filled with what the Germans call Sturm und Drang. Thunder and lightning up above, stress and drama out on the course.
In between the torrential downpours, each team got to attempt both sides of the course in the two separate runs. Their best scoring run is used to try and qualify them for the finals.
Even though teams were well prepared from the days of practice sessions, once it counted for points, things didn't seem to go always as planned.
Here's a rundown of the qualifying highlights. The rookie team from the University of Texas at Arlington treaded water for both of their runs. In the first run, a later start time caused the team's batteries to fail them. In their second run, a poor internet connection squashed the team's dreams of taking on the course. Luckily, these challenges helped them identify things to improve on the next time they take to the water.
There's probably never been a first-time competitor as hotly anticipated as the University of Florida's Propagator boat, the long-time force to be reckoned with in RoboSub trying out their skills on the surface. But a blown H-bridge motor driver had them doing morning donuts for breakfast. When their second slot came up, they still had only 3 out of 4 thrusters operational, but gave a guest presentation on graceful degradation by still completing half the channel and pressing a sneaky sprinkler button.
After cruising through their first run, Villanova University had a risky start to run 2, opting to sacrifice precious time to cool down the robot. With less than 8 minutes left, they successfully completed the speed and navigation channels. Unfortunately, this Cinderella story ended when the bot made a beeline to the neighboring course.
The University of Rhode Island's Ram boat lived up to its brand name in the morning as it seemed to dodge the start gate. They were back in the water in the afternoon sun, cruising past both gates but ending up in an infinite loop around a waypoint. They still returned home with a cornucopia brimming with 5 channel buoys and 2 obstacle avoidances.
Last year's winners, University of Michigan, experienced difficulties connecting to the wireless network for the better part of Run 1. With 10 minutes left in Run 2, the team redeemed themselves with a steady performance in the speed and navigation channel. Redemption fell out of reach when the last waypoint location was lost. This forced the robot to mimic what looked like the childhood game, Ring Around the Rosie.
"Leave a mark to be remembered by" was the UCF motto in their early run, as the Grey Goose dragged channel buoys all over the course. Straightening out Felix's messy lane seemed to work for them, as it remained their best run of the day. 7 channel buoys and 1 obstacle skirted.
After experiencing camera vision failure, Florida Atlantic University threw down 2 killer attempts at the Capture the Flag mission, and despite some accurately aimed rounds, couldn't get their shots through the hula hoop targets from such a long distance.
Bradley University's wood-paneled robo-yacht looked anything but nasty as it became the first craft of the day to seamlessly begin its pleasure cruise through the channel. 8 successful channel buoys later, games aplenty with the on-deck entertainment as it attempted Capture the Flag, hoop shooting, and the sneaky sprinkler. With a run like that anchoring them, a lot of the pressure was off this small but dedicated team.
After adjusting the camera angle and cooling the onboard processors, the National Cheng Kung University from Taiwan found themselves with only 3 minutes left on the clock. With a no guts, no glory attitude, the team decided to forfeit all previous points and race through the speed channel in a triumphant last-ditch effort.
Having come all the way from Indonesia with their batteries confiscated along the way, the Electronic Engineering Polytechnic Institute of Surabaya had already conquered adversity by even getting in the water. They didn't miss a beat though as the boat drove arrow straight through the start and speed gates and into the channel. By the end of their second run, they'd claimed 7 channel buoys and given 1 obstacle to slip.
Old Dominion University started the day off gallivanting through the speed channel and nearly nailed a perfect navigation pass until their obese bot caught them trapped. It couldn't seem to fit through 2 of the waypoints due to its meter parameter. This caused the bot to continuously back up and question itself, ultimately running down the clock. Next time, think thin.
To everyone's dismay, Cedarville University discovered that practice doesn't always make perfect. They spent so much time in the practice area in the morning that their first run ended dead in the water with a drained battery. More bad juju was afoot in the afternoon as sluggish network video transmission interfered with their vision processing. But if scores were pizzas, theirs wasn't all cheese. It was topped with thinly sliced gates.
Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University were pioneers on the course, taking a brand new approach to forging late, skipping the navigation course and forfeiting potential multiplying points, the team went straight for the open mission. Their first attempt at shooting through the hoop was a great try, but they didn't hit their target. When trying to move to their next challenge, they found themselves stuck beneath a few low branches close to the shoreline. At least no one died of dysentery.
Some of the teams that didn't quite make it into finals contention will get one more shot at a last chance qualifying slot on Sunday morning.
Until then, here are the top teams that are definitely going to be duking it out on the brand new finals course Sunday afternoon.
Bradley University, Florida Atlantic University, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, University of Florida, University of Michigan. Be sure to come back on Sunday to roboboat.org to sign up for our live webcast.
1 to 5 Eastern Time, Sunday, July 14th. You won't miss a thing.
Bring your questions for the teams and get psyched.
See you there.